Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Thursday workout. Let's begin today with 3 rounds through 10 calories, your choice, row, bike, ski, and then we're gonna do some barbell front rack stretches. These can be whichever ones you like or that help you the best. Some people like to put the bar in a rack with some weight on it and just walk and push their elbows forward. I like to have the bar free in my hands and just work on alternating my arms and then put it behind my neck and do the same thing and then do both, right? But take about 30 seconds, no longer. Practice those front rack stretches. Then we're gonna do our barbell work for the day. So this is just a little skill work in the warm-up that can be progressive in nature. So 3 rounds of the warm-up. First round with an empty barbell. Second round you could add like 5 or 10 pounds if you want to. If you don't want to add any weight, just keep the reps the same. But if you're adding weight, go 8, 6, and then 4 on the 3rd round. But it's going to be the movement for the workout, which is just the hang, power, clean, and jerk. So from the hang position, top of the knees, we will perform the power clean. So jump, pull, catch in the power position. And then again, the jerk. So that is our dip, drive, jump, and land with that full extension of the elbows back in that power position. Stand tall, recover the feet, then recover the arms, right? So hang, power, clean, and jerk, right? Or hips to overhead. All right, that is our workout movement for the barbell for today. When you get done with that, then we're gonna do some door frame stretch. So find a piece of the rig that I can get my elbow flat to the rig and twist away from it. Elbow should be approximately shoulder height when you do this, and just get a nice dynamic stretch here. Don't spend too much time on it, about 20 seconds per arm. And then scorpion stretching, like so. Yeah, like that. All right, so for the workout, what we're gonna have is, we have 4 8-minute blocks separated by a minute rest and switch in each one, all right? So each 8-minute block will be scored slightly differently. Some of them are calories, some of them are reps, right? And some of them have a built-in number of reps that we're doing. So the score is kind of set. Others are open-ended, like on calories, right? So for the first 8 minutes, it'll be 3, 2, 1, go. 8 minutes on the bike for max calories. Now, what does that mean? It's a very different pace than if I said 20 seconds for max calories. It still should be challenging, but an 8-minute block of max calories in the context of a 36-minute workout, right, is very different from 15 seconds for max reps or max calories, right? So just think about a higher than average aerobic pace that allows you to recover relatively well in a minute and go on to the next exercise, all right? So again, high aerobic pace, but not crazy sprint. The next one, and then you get your minute rest, and then we're gonna do a kettlebell AMRAP. So this is gonna be an 8-minute AMRAP where you're trying to get as many rounds and reps as possible. And the movements are Russian kettlebell swing, like so. So this is from the hips to the eyeball height. Then after 15 reps of that, we're gonna bring the kettlebell to the front rack position, right? So that is knuckles underneath my chin, my elbow pointed down and in front of me. Try not to get to this position with the kettlebell resting on top of my shoulders. I wanna be holding it tucked tight to underneath my chin, and we're going to do the push jerk. So same movement that we practiced with the barbell, but now we're doing it with the kettlebell. So only one hand working at a time, but the same body coordination. So jump, drive, or dip, drive, press and land, stand tall, right? That's our kettlebell movement. 8 reps on the right, 8 reps on the left. When you finish that, we're going to our stagger stance position, hand on the same side knee, and rowing kettlebell to the chest, right? And the more I can get horizontal on this, the better. So try not to be standing tall and pulling vertically like that, but lean into it and pull horizontally for the kettlebell row. We're just repeating that little triplet for 8 minutes and scoring your rounds and reps of that. Next one, minute rest, and then we're gonna get on the rower, same thing, an 8-minute max calorie row, which is very different from like a 15-second max calorie row. So think about the same style or the same pace that you used on the bike. We're doing it on the rower. The last 8-minute block is going to be an EMOM, every minute on the minute. And the weight is relatively aggressive here. So what we want you to do is try to stick to the interval, try to get 8 reps of the power clean and 4 reps of the jerk. And if you can't make the interval, then you have to take reps away, right? You can stick with it. Don't drop the weight, drop the reps, right? And when we do that, we're scoring how many total reps you get in this 8-minute EMOM. So if you do it all correctly, it should be 96 reps or 12 reps over 8 minutes, all right? But you might not get all the reps, and if you get, like, let's say you get 85, that's your score for this 8-minute block. But we're gonna pick the bar up one time, 8 reps of the power clean or hang power clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 4 reps of the push jerk, resetting every time just to the shoulder. So we're segmenting the movement, 8 cleans, 4 jerks. And at the end, we'll score all the reps that you got. There's 4 different scoring blocks in this, and you will enter the appropriate score for each of those. I think that's it for today, okay? Should be a fun one. All right, have a good one. See you on Friday.